As soon as you come here, people see you. They say, "Oh, are you from Nigeria?" They know what you want and they know what, you can use in Nigeria. So that's the fun part of it.
Everybody come, everybody join, everybody enjoy.
This neighborhood is a wonderful place to work. I've worked in this area for about 14 years. And Chicago, for a big city, is more a collection of small neighborhoods than it is a big city other than downtown. This is a very diverse neighborhood. We have a large East Indian community around here, as well as people from Russia. We have Iraqis, we have a large Orthodox Jewish community, and just regular second and third generation Americans. The diversity along this street is one of the real strengths and one of the real pleasures of working here.
It's a small area in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, but it is like a journey around the world in about 100 blocks. Peterson Park and Westridge communities are amazingly diverse in culture and lifestyle. About 40 cultures intermingle here, and the heart and soul of these neighborhoods is the Devon Avenue between Western Avenue and Kedzie. It's only 9 miles from Chicago Loop. Easiest access is from the eastbound Kennedy Expressway.
I moved in 1986 into the Peterson Park, and I'll probably be here many years to come. And my associate here, Mr. Bosch, moved in 3 years ago? 4 years ago.
4.5 years ago.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland originally.
My family moved in 14, but I've been here 12, almost 13.
Okay, so they say people live in houses generally 7 years, but this neighborhood will far surpass that. People, unless you decide to move to New York or Israel, but you tend to live in a house a good 20 years plus.
We actually serve a range of different diversity of community members here. As you can tell, that we're located in a hotbed of many different communities. We serve primarily the South Asian community, which is the Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi. Then we also lend our services and open up our doors to folks from the Middle East, Eastern Europeans ranging from Russians to Croatians to Polish. And then we also have helped Africans as well from the African continent. Basically, we're open to anyone who needs our services. We're open 6 days a week, and we want to make sure that that no particular group or community is turned away. So we're open to everyone.
Even though Devon Avenue caters to people from different countries, it is the biggest shopping center for Indian goods and services in the Midwest area. The growth of business here is linked to the immigration laws that allowed more Indians and Pakistanis to come to the US in the 1970s and 80s.
Well, from the beginning, since 1983, there's a lot of store open up in this area, and mostly people drives around from out of state, and mostly you see the Indian, Pakistani, and Bangladeshi people. They come for shopping especially because we have so many different variety. Just like you are feeling like you are in India back home, you can buy anything you want, like in this neighborhood. And same time, what happened, like a lot of American people, They really found out that it's like more like they don't have to go to India. They find everything. They're looking for like tandoori chicken, and when they come to Devon Ave, they get excited because there's not like one restaurant here. We have like more than 100 restaurants here in this area, and this restaurant opens 7 days a week here in this neighborhood. So you don't have to like wait and see what day you have to go there and enjoy yourself. And same time also we have all kind of grocery here, like any spices you can name it, any spices like, and also like medicine from India back home. We have like Amratanjan and what is the Adax and many other things like Dabar Amla Tel, or I mean you name it and you'll find everything on Devon Avenue.
Are you a newsman or a specialist? No, I'm Nigerian, originally from Nigeria, so I have a lot. You could buy some of the things you use in Nigeria, like electronics and things like that. That's why I came here to get some electronic equipment for my mom, because I have somebody who is visiting and is going back to Nigeria.
Main thing, Devon, main attraction is the food, I would say. Because people come now, it's not only the Indian food or something. I like food and I like to explore all over. Like I like Chinese, I love Indian of course, I like any kind of food at the table like Russians and all. So I think main attraction on Devon is the food. And it's not typical Indian food or your food or my food. People are exploring in all directions and all, and there are more than the Indian people who are coming to Devon, like the other community group and all, and want to try our food. So I would say it's the food, it's the people, their culture. They want to know more about how the Indian live, what kind of food they eat, what kind of setting they have, and all those things. And besides that, just it's a tourist attraction, I would say.
What kind of paint is that?
It's not paint. It's like a plant that is plant.
I know. Hey.
At this location, this the name of the bar we call Casey Corner. I've been doing business over here for last almost 3 years. This establishment is really old bar, especially on the street in this neighborhood, in a Rogers Park. In my knowledge, the way I'm talking to you probably, it's been here for at least